Okay, so it's later today. It's dark outside. I just decided that I want to, finish this. And here it is. That's the grip. This is a piece of, you gotta lay it down or have it stretch for, maybe a day or at least a few hours, because it comes rolled and it's nice to be kind of flat and relaxed. So here it is, putting it here. So that's the boom. So this grip has a markings. That stuff needs to be right like that, right? So this needs to be like that. We start here, and when I turn this around, this comes like almost underneath, which is good. So it wraps like that. This edge, we need to cut this edge into an angle. Basically what we do is we do that. You can do that freehand, but having a ruler like that helps to make a good, nice cut. Right. Perfect. I was thinking to mark the centers. Say this will be somewhat like that. Center. This is the other center, right? Then we'll put, like holding it like that. Obviously, here's the center. Pretty obvious. And then here, this is it. Pretty much just gonna do that. Bam. It doesn't have to be a lot, just enough, right? And doing this. Oh man, that's a bit messy. Oh. Right, this thing stay. As it dries a bit, it will relax. Then put some here, and we need to glue outside with the markings. So now you can see like that piece is completely flat and relaxed, although it wrinkled when we were putting the glue. Now it's like all nice and relaxed. Alright, so that's the hardest part now. Aligning the whole thing. So the center is here. So this is it. Put this piece, white piece here, like that. And try to eyeball everything else, like that. So, well, it's never gonna be perfect, but for do-it-yourself, still, it's better than having an old grip. Then you gotta use this tool, which luckily I have, and basically start working your way, like doing that. And then slowly going around. Yeah, this is really nice little roller. And all the wrinkles that start forming, it's important to just work them around like that. Like that. Start working this way around. It's a bit off here. Okay, so this part here is gonna be a bit tricky. It's a lot of turning. Right. So it's important not to get any wrinkles. Okay, so we did this little edge. Now I have to put some glue on, and that will help it glue this part for this to this part. Messy job, but I mean we'll have that thing sanded at the end, so hopefully we'll take care of all the imperfections. Right now it's important to have the glue right. That's glue everywhere. Let it stay. So this is it. That's the last part of the job. Okay, here it is next day, and I already glued that piece. It was slightly easier this time, and I used a little bit more caution, but again this thing kind of came slightly twisted, and on that side as well. So I mean, it's my first time putting a grip with letters and marks and things, so it's kind of challenging. Next time will be much better for sure. And yesterday when I was cutting this, I didn't really wait long enough, so I kind of cut slightly more here, which I put an extra piece, which is kind of probably gonna save it. And now I'm just gonna wait longer before cutting this excess flap. Another thing that I forgot to mention, for applying it, I mean, I was wondering why this time gets much messier than the previous time. It's just because this is kind of already old. So make sure when you do that job yourself, buy a brand new contact cement. It's much more liquidy when it's new, and it will work much better than what you already saw. And also read the instructions, it tells you how to do it. Also, don't forget to buy brand new razor blades. That will really help you a lot. I can see this is much nicer. It's not chewed up as the one on the other side. Ta-da! Looks much better. So I mean, if it's not nicely cut, it will be taken care of in sanding. It's gonna take more sanding, that's all. But again, if you're not really sure what exactly you're doing, better give yourself more room for sanding. Okay, now so the boom is ready, it's all sanded down, and this is the last part that is very satisfying. And it's a basically shrink tube that we're gonna put here, and it's gonna make all nice and clean. Slide it all the way to here. And start working. That's it. This is really the coolest part of the whole process. Like, that stuff's amazing. This is it. A brand new, ready to be used. Boom.